who is he? He has no experience. Nobody knows anything about him. And that's exactly why the American people voted for him. Because he wasn't Washington. And they felt more confident in doing that. And I was going to notice something on top page 516. He was the first man from the Deep South to win the presidency since 1848. 130 years it's been since anybody from the Deep South. Now, Virginia is not considered Deep South. Wilson was from Virginia, but we haven't had anyone elected from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida since 1848. So it's been a long. I remember the evening news one night because everybody was used to. I mean, Nixon was from California. The people Nixon hired were from the Midwest or California. Didn't have really a whole lot of accent. Before that, you had Kennedy was in there. You had Truman in there and Kennedy, and there wasn't a lot of accent on the phone. If there was, it was Massachusetts accent. Well, the day that Carter took over the White House and had his staff on the phones, the evening news called the White House. They thought this was funny because the person that answered the phone had a heavy Georgia Southern accent. And I remember being so offended by that. I'm from the South. Why do you think that's so funny? We're going to call the White House now. And you heard it, ning, ning, your phone ringing. And then somebody picks up, it's the White House. real deep Southern accent. And everybody on the evening news went, I was offended by that. I'm from the South. But it was funny. The White House. I think, okay, there's been a change in Washington by the answering of that phone. Now, Carter, I think Jimmy Carter, by the way, was a very intelligent man. This guy had been involved in the Navy, new nuclear submarines. Don't let anybody tell you Jimmy Carter was not intelligent. Jimmy Carter may have been, in just pure brains and IQ, one of the smartest men that ever was in the White House. What he